warm-up, like verbally, which will be connected like moving and also warming up the voice also, the sound. Start from stretching basically, yes? So we will do stretching, shaking, and then also kind of a squeezing and releasing the body. Those kind of three different body practices. So how it is comfortable for you, yeah? So it's like the sound would get into your body a bit inside and settle there, like, yeah? Arms, you can take arms to the side and a bit stretch. And then see how your face, your lips, and eventually the sound can follow it, yes? Try to follow your crazy flow of what is appearing and following this. Yes, let's touch a bit because we're gonna work more with the voice. Give this kind of a vocalized breath. You can massage here a bit. Yes, this is really nice. Yeah, a bit we squeeze, so we close, like we shrink. So we shrink and we release. Yes, yes, nice. Because we want to shake the body, but we want also to shake the voice through the moving body, yes? So the movement can guide the voice to come, can welcome the voice to come in, yeah? So you can start to make it a bit smaller also. Still having a relaxed face and the throat open. So you breathe in and then with breath out you do. So you feel the weight of the body going a bit down with this sound, yes. We did some warm up and the body kind of is, yeah, exactly like I see Brigida, still in movement, yes. So how we can kind of keep this flow of the body when we will start reading the text. I believe that remembering about being attentive to my body and being open while reading kind of gives more possibilities to channelize differently the text. The way I read, like I would touch someone. Yeah, so it's like, yeah, basically, reading as touching, touching as reading, you know.
In praise of the dancing body. The history of the body is the history of human beings, for there is no cultural practice that is not first applied to the body. Even if we limit ourselves to speak of the history of the body in capitalism, we face an overwhelming task. So extensive have been the techniques used to discipline the body, constantly changing, depending on the shifts in the different labor regimes to which our body was subjected.
The green of trees for the smell of the woods and the oceans, the need for touching, smelling, sleeping, making love. This accumulated structure of needs and desires that for thousands of years has been the condition of our social reproduction has put limits on our exploitation and is something that capitalism has incessantly struggled to overcome.
Mechanization, the turning of the body, male and female into machine, has been one of capitalism's most relentless pursuits. Animals give yourself 1 minute more, maybe two, because I think that we are all already done. Just to integrate all the touch which came to you, and how those words also guided your movement.
So we thought we can start today with just talking about your experience. How was it? Did you manage to go out, to go to some places? I saw already some explorations, interesting explorations, and that we will share it also. Stand in a parallel position on your feet. Feel the way of your body going through your legs. Try to release the tension in your body. Move freely, just standing on your feet with the rest of your body. Maybe something similar like we did yesterday with Nadia. I loved this exercise you did with arms. Maybe that will be a variation. Let's see. We make warm hands, and we just put it we scan the body with the touch. So we start with the head. We feel the warmth. And then we scan. We go lower to the throat, to the neck. And then we go so we get very big, and then we immediately go to very small. So up and now down, everybody disappears. And again, we raise up on top of toes. Oh, get as high as you can. And now like roll down to a very small ball. And with breathing, breathe in and breathe out, down. I'm so curious about the places where you went and about Tbilisi.
And we can see it on the videos, and
yes,
maybe from like drawings how they have described their experience.
Yeah, that's a good moment maybe to go to this. Okay, so I think the order will be quite random. I will just see what's there.
Oh, Tamar wants to join again.
Within dance, score 1, dancing clouds. Think of the earth. Look at the globe or a map. What can you see? Imagine large areas of seas, forests, mountains, fields. They are all connected. One moves to another, changing forms, shapes, structures, sizes, colors, and smells. And so are we, humans, across the distance. We breathe the same air, see one sun and one moon. And we can unite on a deeper level by directing our thoughts in a common direction. Let's go for a walk. Go to a park, a forest, any area where you can meet with the natural environment. You can also invite friends, family who you can't meet, and ask them to do it at the same time in a place where they are. Nature is united, and through it we can be connected too. When you get to the place, first stop at the entrance or on the edge of the area. You start the score here. One. Find a comfortable spot where you can find a support. Lean against a tree, sit on the ground. Take a deep breath. Leave your everyday reality behind you. Let the thoughts go, especially stressful ones. making space for the adventure which is ahead of you. Feel the weight of the body. With breathing out and letting go of all the tension, your body feels more and more heavy and closer connected to the ground.
Hello, welcome everybody to the interactive performance titled Online. My name is Ola.
Hello, I'm Paweł. Hi.
And we are very pleased that we can be part of the project Pol's The Choreography of Care, organized by Performat Foundation from Poland and Circle Platform from Georgia. And the project is a part of the Cultural Bridges program conducted by the Adam Mickiewicz Institute from Poland. In this part, we will look for a way to how to leave the traces with our backs, with our bellies, and with our knees. The first, I want you to open the set number 1 of the pastels. There is a pastel, yes, and take one. And now let's try to break it into the smallest pieces as quickest as possible. Ready, steady, go. And keep them in your palms. And take the breath in, and with breathing out, melt like a butter onto the paper and roll through the paper. See how Dana and Paweł is doing this. Stay low and we're gonna move from one edge of the paper to the other on our back, and we're gonna put the pastels under the back like a small candies and move. Gently, very gently, we are slowing down. Let's take in breathe in and breathe out. Yeah, and very slowly, let's go back with our faces to the screen. And let's watch the second part of the performance.
Let's move to the second part of our activities, of our performance. You can reach for the second package with the pastels, the one with the number 2, or maybe just the second batch. Unwrap it and see what colors are inside. Mine are these. And now when everyone is ready, please take one pastel, each of you, and just like we did previously, break it but in half. Just split it in 2.
I want to say that we already unwrapped also the other colors, and we mixed it up with the first color. And
That's okay. That's all right. Thank you for sharing.
yeah.
Great. And I can see that some of you already started something really cool. Yes, this is such a great job, guys. Now you can continue doing this, or if you want, add some fun. Now one person can start moving slowly on the paper, and the other person will try to trace down where this body moves on the paper. So
now let's try to move our feet like the car wipers. Slide your feet from left to right and right to left so that you'll start rubbing the colors in the paper. Be curious, try to smudge the pastels with your feet in many different ways. With your heels, with your toes, maybe you could try to a period. try the different ways. And let's put the music back on, please. And let's dance and have fun together. I join you two on my piece of paper.
Okay, yes. So after our dance, let's just stand around the paper on the edges and have a look on our beautiful, beautiful drawing of our piece of art. This is your piece of art, the one that you've created together.
Okay, so show us first. Show us and tell the title. And maybe rest of us, let's take a look at the drawing.
Giants on the beach.
Giants on the beach. Great, great, wonderful. Thank you. Okay, who's next? I see that Ellen and Natia are ready.
Yeah, we named it Peacock because it looks like more or less we find some similarities with a peacock.
Okay, I will show you mine.
Tornado.
I think it's a rainy meadow because it looks like it has a lot of flowers on it.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Joyful.
I will
repeat
actually. Kids told me that they want to repeat every Saturday.
It's a lot of crayons for that for every Saturday.
Yeah. But at least sometimes, so yeah. Thank you very much. It was great.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy
Bye.
cleaning.